All right, listener, ready to dive into the AI world? It feels like things are moving at lightning speed these days.
They really are. It's amazing all this news from just the past few days, articles, forum posts.
Even whispers from those top AI labs.
It's a constant stream of breakthroughs. And what's so fascinating is
Well, the dynamic between these big players, right? Google, OpenAI,
Anthropic, yeah.
all trying to outdo each other,
Oh, absolutely, on those benchmark
like
leaderboards.
an AI arms race almost.
It is, kind of. New models every day, each one claiming to be.
Faster, smarter, more creative.
But, for those of us who aren't coding wizards, what does it all actually mean?
Exactly right.
Yeah.
That's going to be the key question
And that's where we come in, I think.
to cut through the noise.
Exactly. Highlight the projects with the most potential.
Potential to, like, change things.
Yeah, how we live, work, interact with the world.
Okay, I'm ready to be amazed. Where do we even start on this AI impact tour?
Let's start with Unsloth. Been making waves.
Unsloth. Yeah, I've seen that name pop up everywhere.
In the AI community, for sure.
Right.
For its potential to make AI development more, well, democratic, I guess you could say.
Okay, so what's the big deal with Unsloth? What makes it stand out?
Think about this, right? Unsloth makes AI model training more efficient.
Okay.
And they recently added support for vision models, which means
Mom.
you can train AI that understands images.
As well as text.
And users are reporting they're doing it twice as fast, using 70% less memory.
Wait, hold up. Twice as fast. That's crazy. Isn't training those huge models a massive undertaking? Something that only,
Yeah, it used to be.
big companies can do with tons of resources.
Huge amounts of power, exactly.
That's why this is so significant then.
Unsloth is really leveling the playing field here. Imagine smaller teams, independent researchers, even students,
Being able to just experiment with these powerful models.
without needing a supercomputer.
So Unsloth is basically what, giving more people the keys to the AI kingdom.
Kind of, yeah.
And what kind of impact could that have? I mean, that's a lot of new people working with this stuff.
The potential is huge, honestly. More people means more creative applications, more solutions to real-world problems.
Okay, yeah.
We could see breakthroughs in healthcare, education, sustainability, things we haven't even thought of yet.
Yeah, it's like Unsloth is lowering the barrier to entry for solving the world's biggest challenges.
In a way, yeah. Making it more accessible.
That's pretty exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, shifting gears a bit, let's talk about a project that's been blowing my mind. In the world of coding, DeepSeek's R1 Lite model.
Yes, DeepSeek. That's a fascinating example of AI tackling problem solving.
Complex problem solving.
Imagine an AI that excels at those logic puzzles.
Oh, like those brain-twisting ones?
Yes. You find those in competitive programming challenges.
I've seen those online.
Yeah.
Definitely not for the casual coder.
No, you need deep knowledge of algorithms, data structures, all of that. And R1 Lite is remarkably good at them. It's actually outperforming some big names in AI coding.
Really?
Yeah, even surpassing Qwen 2.5 in recent tests.
Okay, an AI that can solve coding puzzles. That's impressive for sure. But I'm guessing there's a bigger picture here, right?
Right, exactly.
I mean, what does this mean beyond the world of competitive coding?
It's not just writing code. It's demonstrating a level of logical reasoning and problem solving that could apply to all sorts of fields. Imagine this AI tackling challenges in,
Let's see, like scientific research.
exactly, engineering, healthcare even.
So it's not about the code itself,
Right.
but the thinking behind it.
Thinking.
The ability to, like, break down a problem and come up with a solution.
Efficient solution.
And that could ripple across industries.
Precisely. And it speaks to the broader potential of AI, I think.
Not just to automate,
Right, not just to automate tasks.
but to actually augment.
Yes, augment human intelligence to help us solve problems in new ways.
That's why I love these deep dives. Connecting the dots, seeing these advancements and their real-world implications.
It's all connected.
Okay, speaking of massive implications, Google. Their Gemini XP 1121 model is making some serious noise.
Oh, absolutely. Gemini is Google flexing its AI muscles, for sure. Snagged the top spot on the LMSYS leaderboard
Oh, wow. Top of the leaderboard. That's huge.
for both coding and vision tasks. Even surpassed OpenAI's latest.
That is a big deal.
Yeah.
What makes Gemini stand out? Is this just like raw power?
It's the versatility, I think. It excels at coding, it generates creative text formats,
Okay.
and it has these advanced visual understanding capabilities.
So it's a multi-talented AI powerhouse.
You could say that, yeah. It can even translate manga.
No way, really?
directly from images, taking the visual context into account.
That's incredible. I'm curious about the social implications of a model like that, though. What could that kind of power do in the real world?
Imagine an AI that can not only write code, but also comprehend visual information like that. It could revolutionize accessibility for visually impaired individuals,
Okay, yeah.
allowing them to navigate the world through like AI-powered descriptions.
So it could describe their surroundings.
Exactly.
That's a really powerful application.
And as these models continue to evolve, we can expect even more groundbreaking applications.
Applications that improve our lives in ways we can't even imagine.
Absolutely.
Okay, from a tech giant to an open source champion,
Okay.
let's talk about LLaMA AI and their Tülu 3 model.
Tülu 3, yes.
What makes this one so special?
This is a great example of open source collaboration in AI. It's a collection of instruction following models
Okay.
built on the LLaMA 3.1 framework. And here's the key. It's completely open.
Everything.
The training data, the evaluation code, everything is accessible.
Little transparency. That's pretty rare in the AI world, isn't it? Usually it's all very hush-hush.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
It speaks volumes about LLaMA AI's commitment to a more open AI ecosystem.
An open ecosystem.
This approach lets researchers understand how it works, adapt it, even contribute to its improvement.
So it's like inviting the whole world to participate in its development.
Exactly. And the impact of that could be huge. Imagine students and educators with access to state-of-the-art AI, no expensive licenses.
No restrict.
Think about natural language processing.
Oh yeah, huge potential there.
Researchers could leverage Tülu 3's architecture to develop innovative tools.
So it's about unlocking the potential of AI for everyone who wants to innovate.
That's the idea.
Speaking of unlocking potential, our next project is really pushing the boundaries of image generation.
Which one are you thinking of?
NVIDIA's collaboration with MIT and Tsinghua University on the SANA diffusion model.
SANA, yes. Truly fascinating development in AI image generation.
It's all about creating those like incredibly high-resolution images, right?
Yes, 4096 by 4096 pixels. Directly and really efficiently, size-wise.
So it's a powerhouse that's also lightweight.
Precisely.
That's a pretty impressive combo. What's really interesting is that NVIDIA
Major tech company.
decided to release the model weights on Hugging Face under a Creative Commons license.
That's a big step towards open access.
It is. What
Yeah.
kind of impact could this have on like creative fields? I'm thinking artists, designers.
Absolutely. They could use SANA to generate stunning visuals, push their creativity.
Even filmmakers, maybe.
Oh, definitely. And potentially it could democratize access to those tools.
It's like putting Hollywood-level visual effects in the hands of, well, anyone with a computer.
Pretty much, yeah.
Now, that's social impact. But it goes beyond creative industries, too.
Of course, think about scientific visualization,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
architectural design, even medical imaging.
Wow, we've covered so much ground already. From training to problem solving to image generation.
A lot of ground, yeah.
It's clear that the world of AI is just exploding with potential. What would you say are the key takeaways here for our listeners?
One clear theme is accessibility.
Accessibility.
Whether it's Unsloth, making development more efficient, DeepSeek's open source model, or NVIDIA releasing tools like Sana.
We're seeing a push to make this technology available to more people.
To a wider audience.
It's like we're moving from an era of AI exclusivity to an era of AI inclusivity.
I like that, yeah. AI inclusivity.
And that's got to be a good thing, right? More voices and perspectives contributing.
Absolutely, and that's why these conversations are so important. The more we understand, the better we can shape the future of AI.
Shape it in a way that benefits everyone.
Exactly.
Well said. All right, listener, we're going to take a quick breather, but we'll be right back with even more groundbreaking AI projects. All right, we're back and ready to dive into more cutting-edge AI projects.
The pace of innovation is crazy, isn't it? Every day there's something new.
Speaking of groundbreaking, our next project tackles a challenge that's been looming over the AI world.
Which is?
Sheer size of these massive language models. Let's talk about NVIDIA's open source library, KV Press.
KV Press. It addresses a really important issue, the memory requirements of large language models.
Okay, yeah, I've heard about that.
Take, for instance, a model like LLaMA 3.170B.
Okay.
It needs something like 330 gigabytes of memory to handle 1 million tokens.
That's insane. For those of us who aren't, super technical, can you explain why this memory issue matters so much?
It boils down to accessibility and sustainability, really. When these models require less memory,
They become more affordable to run.
okay, yeah.
That opens up possibilities for researchers and developers who don't have those massive computing resources.
Yeah, makes sense.
Plus, it reduces the energy consumption needed for all that processing.
So it's a win-win.
Yeah, making AI development more environmentally friendly.
So it's like what? Making those giant data centers a little greener while also giving more people access to the tools?
Two birds, one stone, exactly.
So how does KV Press actually do this? What's the secret sauce?
It uses this clever method called expected attention,
Okay.
which is basically a smart compression algorithm for the models.
So it helps the AI focus
It's on the most important information.
without needing to remember every single detail.
Exactly.
That's pretty neat. All right, ready to shift gears again.
Always. What's next?
Let's explore the world of AI-powered research assistants.
All right, I like it.
There's this project that's really turning heads.
Okay.
An automated web researcher
No way.
built using Python.
I know, right? AI that can do my research for me. Where do I sign up?
Well, it's not quite that simple yet,
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
but it's getting there. Imagine typing in your query, and this AI breaks it down,
Into subtopics.
scours the web for relevant information,
Oh, wow.
and then presents you with a summary, all organized, complete with sources.
That does sound pretty amazing. It's like having a personal research librarian at your beck and call.
Pretty much, yeah.
Where's the social impact here, though? I mean, it's cool, but who does it actually help?
Think about the possibilities for students, journalists, policymakers.
Anyone who needs to do research, basically,
Exactly. It can make it much easier for people to delve into any topic.
without getting bogged down in all the, tedious stuff.
Gathering and organizing information.
Especially in the age of information overload.
Oh, for sure.
That's a powerful tool to have. All right, on to our final AI star of the day.
Let's hear it.
It's a project that's changing the game for creating web services.
Oh, interesting. Tell me more.
I'm talking about Mouse.ai.
Mouse Eye. What's the story behind that name?
I don't know, actually.
Hmm.
But Mouse.ai is all about speed and simplicity.
Okay.
It uses AI automation to take your basic ideas and turn them into functional web services.
That's cool.
And get this, you can do it in just 60 seconds.
60 seconds. That's incredible.
I know, right? What does that kind of speed and efficiency mean for people who aren't tech savvy?
It empowers anyone with an idea to bring it to life online without coding or hiring developers.
That's huge.
Imagine entrepreneurs, small business owners, even educators,
Creating platforms.
sharing knowledge, launching ventures.
It's like giving everyone the tools to build their own little corner of the internet.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so we've seen 5 incredible projects,
5.
each tackling a different challenge in the AI landscape.
Yeah.
What are some common threads?
Well, one theme that keeps coming up is this push towards accessibility
Accessibility, yeah.
and democratization, I guess you could say, making AI development faster, more efficient, and more affordable.
Which means
More people can participate in this technological revolution.
it's like AI is becoming less about exclusive clubs and more about open communities.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's got to be a good thing, right?
It has to be. More diverse voices, more perspectives.
Contributing to the development and application of AI.
That's the key.
Absolutely. And it highlights the importance of these conversations,
Sure.
The more we understand about these advancements, the better equipped we are to shape the future.
To shape it in a way that benefits everyone.
Exactly. All right, listener, we're going to wrap up this deep dive. Hopefully you're feeling as energized as we are about the potential of AI.
Its potential to make a positive impact.
Stay curious, keep exploring, and remember,
The future is being written right now.
we've explored some incredible AI projects today,
Mind-blowing, some of them.
each one with the potential to, really change how we live and work.
Interact with the world.
But it's important to remember, any powerful technology
Yeah.
comes with potential challenges.
Oh, absolutely.
It's not just about what AI can do,
Right.
but about using it responsibly, ethically.
That's key. As AI keeps evolving, what are some challenges we need to be mindful of?
Well, one that always comes up is, making sure these tools don't end up in the wrong hands.
That's a big one. Misuse.
Like,
Yeah.
think about a tool like Elsie,
Okay. Yeah.
creates a web service in 60 seconds.
So fast.
Amazing for entrepreneurs, educators, but
But also potential for misuse.
exactly, it's like a double-edged sword.
It is. Yeah.
We want to empower people,
Yeah.
but we also need to be aware of the
risks.
the risks. Yeah.
Yeah.
That balance is going to be crucial as AI becomes more and more integrated into our lives.
More accessible. Yeah.
Another challenge is, I think, managing the societal impact.
Oh, for sure.
AI is getting better at automating tasks.
And that means,
Well, we need to think about jobs, the workforce.
right, that anxiety around AI replacing human jobs.
It's a valid concern.
It is. How do we navigate that transition so everyone benefits?
I think it's about focusing on collaboration,
Collaboration, okay.
not replacement. AI as a tool to augment human capabilities.
Not replace them entirely.
Exactly. Imagine AI handling those repetitive tasks
The boring stuff.
and freeing up humans to do what we're good at,
Creative problem solving.
critical thinking.
Exactly. It's about reimagining how we work.
Mm-hmm.
Using AI to enhance our skills. Yeah.
Create new opportunities.
So education and adaptability are key then.
Absolutely. We need to equip people with the skills to thrive in this AI-powered world.
Those skills being.
Critical thinking, creativity, willingness to adapt.
Right, because the future of AI isn't like set in stone.
It's not predetermined, no.
It's something we're all shaping through the choices we make.
The conversations we have,
That's a good point. It's not just about the technology itself.
the algorithms, the data,
Yeah. How we use it.
to create a better world.
Well said. It's been amazing exploring these projects.
It has so much to think about.
Listener, we hope you've gained some insights, maybe even some inspiration.
To think about AI as a force for good, it's a powerful force, that's for sure.
Remember, the future of AI is still being written, and we all have a role to play in shaping it.
That's a great note to end on. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.